with Ryan, the Lion Walker. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a very, very, very long time. This is actually our first interview with you. So thank you very much for giving us the time. And, how have you been?
Yeah, not too bad, just keeping active. I mean, it's lockdown, but still keeping active. And
now, I remember seeing some of your fights live at York Hall, Bethnal Green. One of them where you won the Southern Area title, I do believe.
Yeah.
And obviously lockdown's been difficult for everyone. But how have you been keeping sort of motivated and trying to keep sort of your tools sharp during this process?
Yeah, I mean, it's been hard, but I mean, this lockdown for me, it's been tough. But I was lucky enough to get out and have 2 fights in the lockdown. So for me, it's been a nice time for me.
And those shows were the MTK shows, right?
Yeah, about 2 fights on the MTK show.
Fantastic.
So for me, it's a nice little breakthrough.
In terms of your style, just explain it to ones who haven't actually seen you fight. And we've seen you fight, so we kind of know exactly sort of what you're really good at. But just explain to the fans, what is your style?
Yeah, my style. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I like to come forward. Most times I'm the shorter guy, so I've got to come forward. I ain't really got much stress. But I like to do a bit of everything. I like to move, bit of power, bit of everything.
So in terms of watching you fight, sometimes we see that you're using superior foot movement to sort of cut the distance down and sort of let your shots go. But in terms of your opponents coming in the next year, have you got anything sort of penciled in? Have you got any ideas of when you'll be out next?
Well, I mean, it's still lockdown, so everything's a bit up in the air at the moment, but boxing's back on now, so hopefully I'll get another fight soon. Hopefully this month, next month, I'm just going to make sure that I'm ready.
Do you want to have some tune-ups first, sort of to blow the cobwebs off and that type of thing, or do you want to sort of go back straight into the top of the mix and actually...
I feel like I belong at the top, so I feel like I need to go straight back in. I've had my early fights with journeymen, and that's not what I'm in the game for.
So you want to go in for the exciting, sort of fan-pleasing, crowd-pleasing fights?
I need someone that's going to test me, and I'm trying to get the titles and make my name.
So would that be on a British level, like a British title, rather than, because obviously you've done the Southern Area already, you've got that, or would it be the next step up would be the English and then...
Well, I mean, I'm just a fighter, so whatever my manager puts me in, I just turn up and fight. So whatever's in front of me, I just take.
You gotta get ready, and in terms of just
it's my job just to stay ready. So
of course, being a professional boxer, you're ready. And in terms of your diet, can you explain sort of how important diet is during?
Yeah, dieting is real important. I mean, I've got one of my sponsors, the meal team. They're helping me out at the moment, so I'm just sticking to that.
I've heard the meal team as well. There's other boxers that use the meal team as well.
Oh yeah, they're good, man. They're good.
Yeah, of course, the dieting is so because it's so easy for anyone, especially us who are not professionals. Is we ballooned up in weight ourselves, and it's just because you don't watch it during lockdown. I suppose you just think, okay, I'm going to have that meal, I'm going to have that meal, and then sooner or later you find out that it's just the pounds are piling up, and of course, majority of the gyms for us have been all sort of shut, so it's difficult to train. How important is the cardio, the road work and running? Do you do a lot of that? Or?
Yeah, it's important to do your road work because I mean boxing is all about fitness. I mean, especially when you're doing the longer runs, doing 10 runs, or I mean.
But in terms of your ambition, what do you want to once you get towards the end of the career, what do you want to accomplish in the sport of boxing?
Well, my aim, I've got long-term aims and short-term aims. I'm not gonna tell everyone my secrets, but
yeah, short-term aims.
Main thing is just I want to achieve something in boxing, and I like money as well, but I'm not just in it for the money. My main aim is to achieve something.
Fantastic. And in terms of your skills, are there any particular boxers that you say, okay, I'm going to take something from that boxer, something from that boxer in terms of your style, and interpret that into your own style?
Yeah, I take bits of everyone. I mean, you can always learn from a fighter and coaches, so you got to take every bit and make the perfect fight.
Yeah, because some people adapted, like Canelo, after he got that schooling from Mayweather, right? Canelo adapted and he changed his style completely, and you could see his defense is so much more improved now than what it used to be when he was younger. So you can always sort of improve, right? Incorporate new things into your own arsenal.
You're always learning in boxing. That's one thing. As long as you keep training and stay dedicated, you're always gonna learn more.
Fantastic. And in terms of what is your sort of best? What's your favorite shot?
My favorite shot, I like a big overhand right.
A big overhand right. That's where the power is.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. And is there any sort of shout outs to either fans or sponsors or people like that?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my supporters and sponsors. I mean, you've got Boxing Boss, they helped out a lot. The meal team and Varjex does all my digital stuff. Everyone that's helped out in my camp, can't thank you enough.
Oh yeah, of course. And before we let you go, we also want to ask you your thoughts about the AJ Fury fight. Now, what do you think is going to happen in that one?
I think it's going to be a tough fight, man. It could go either way. I like Fury, he's a bit awkward to deal with. I mean, AJ, he's got the power and So it'll be a good fight. Whoever wins, it'll be a good fight.
That's like,
I think I'm going to stay on the fence for this one.
Yeah, I'm sure a
hard
lot
to
of
pick,
people
man.
probably share your thoughts on that one because it's such a hard one to call. It's like two amazing fighters at the top of their game, and it's kind of almost like a 50-50, right? And that's where the excitement comes in, that you don't have a clear particular favourite, so everyone wants to tune in just to see what actually happens. And then because we also do cars on our channel, we wanted to also find out, what is your favourite / dream car?
Dream car?
Yeah, any car. I mean, if it's, just anything that's so you.
I like to be different. I want to get a car that can fly or something different.
Something completely different.
Realistically, I want to get a Tesla.
Oh, a Tesla, yeah, because they're quite unique. Some of them can self-drive themselves, right?
Yeah.
And actually, I don't think anyone's ever said that before. All the boxers we've interviewed, not a single person picked a Tesla.
Everyone, what's everyone saying? Probably a sports car or something.
Most popular is the G-Wagon. Again, thank you so much, Ryan Walker, for giving us this interview, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the coming year once the conditions improve and hopefully the boxing is fully back up and running, and we'll look forward to seeing your journey continue.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, nice, thanks.
Cheers.